Ah, the one-time warlock, the messiah of Malibu, the man better known as Charlie Sheen. Is he still winning? Well, you remember Sheen's epic meltdown earlier this year. He even got fired from his hit show after interviews like this one on Good Morning America.
Yeah, I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen. It's not available because if you try it once, you will die. Your face will melt off, and your children will weep over your exploded body. Too much. So yeah, no, it's just I woke up and decided, you know, I've been kicked around, I've been criticized, I've been like the aw shucks guy with like this bitch in rock star life, and I'm just finally gonna completely embrace it, wrap both arms around it, and love it violently.
Okay, well, guess who's back? Now Sheen's hitting the talk show circuit, going on Jay Leno, sitting down with Matt Lauer, telling him, yeah, okay, the past year was kind of over the top, but the party's over, and he's much more improved, Sheen. That's who he is now. Take a look at Sheen on NBC's Tonight Show.
I don't know so much that I was winning, but I did say something about winning, that when you say it, you just feel better about yourself, you know?
Yeah, I mean...
Winning?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So what has changed? What was the catalyst? What made you go, whoa, hit the wall?
I realized I was pretty much losing.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. What do you think about this? Is Charlie Sheen giving the performance of his life, or has he really changed his ways? Joining me now, the host of Celeb TV, Kelly Zink. Also with me, entertainment journalist and pop culture expert, Jawn Murray. All right, Kelly, what happened to Charlie Sheen? I think all these people love this winning guy, and now all of a sudden, he's trying to act like Mr. Normal. Oh, I was losing. Now I'm different. Why?
Well, I think when he lost his job, that was kind of the big wake-up call. And in the Today Show interview, he kind of said, I felt like I was bulletproof, like they really weren't going to fire me. So I think that once he woke up and realized he'd been replaced by a younger, maybe even better-looking version with Ashton Kutcher, then it was time to get serious. His tour was bombing, so he had to do something. And he sounds pretty authentic. He sounds and looks sober, and he's saying he's trying to mend relationships with both of his exes. So it looks like he's on the right path.
Okay, so it's about the exes, or is it about getting him a job again in Hollywood?
I think it's a little bit of both. He knows he needs some kind of income. I mean, the life that he's living, and it's about the children. He was very focused on saying, I want a good relationship with my kids. I want to repair that, and that's the most important thing in my life.
All right, Jawn Murray, take a look at this. This is Charlie Sheen from the Today Show. Take a look.
I feel that that was just one crazy chapter, one weird phase. And that I was, you know, I was this guy before it started, and so I could be that guy again. There's always a chance, you know, to fix things or to forgive or to be forgiven.
Okay, so there's a lot here. Jawn, one crazy chapter, one weird fate. Are you buying this?
Look, Mr. Winning was not working, and so this Road to Redemption tour is definitely necessary. And he's not done. He did Jay Leno, he did the Today Show. He's going to be on with Wendy Williams on Monday. It sets up the roast that's coming up, and he announced on both of these shows that he has another show that's in pre-production. So he's trying to get back to work. He needs the money flow, because like Kelly said, that other tour he did bombed terribly.
Wait, but I thought the whole point of being so crazy and being out there, look at how many people followed him on Twitter. Look at how many people wanted to see his every move. I thought the whole point was to go out there and be crazy, and then people would pay attention.
Yes, you can be crazy, but when it affects the Capitol and the green stops, then we have a problem. You know, he had become a public spectacle, and we enjoy public spectacles, but we have to remember that Charlie Sheen was an actor and one of the most highest paid actors on television. So keeping that in mind, he had to go back to normalcy so that he could get some work again.
All right, I wonder what normalcy is for Charlie Sheen. That's my big question, Kelly and Jawn. All right, let's switch gears for a second. We have another installment of the Salahi saga. In our last chapter, Tariq Salahi told the FBI his wife was missing, maybe even kidnapped. Folks, it turns out, nah. She decided to leave her life as a real housewife and become a groupie with the guitarist Journey. Remember that? Now, apparently the Salahis are determined to live their own reality show. Tariq has filed for divorce, and he's apparently out with Michael Lohan. Remember that? Lindsay's dad? Now, as for Mikhail, there are reports that Journey has banned her estranged husband from any future concerts, so he can't go to the Journey show anymore. Now, why would they do that? Take a look at this video from TMZ. It might explain a little something.
There you go. Little hugs and kisses for Neil. Rock on, Journey.
Oh, boy. I wonder what he thinks about that now. You know, Tariq was behind that camera videotaping his wife kissing the man that she apparently left him for. So what do you think? Is this scandal ever going to end? Kelly Zink, what do you think?
I don't buy any of this. This is some kind of stunt for something. The woman reached out to me on Facebook last year and said, I just want to let you know I have big things to come next year. I mean, these two are very calculated. How does this video leak? How do you know about this story? I wouldn't be surprised if they're calling up the websites and telling them themselves. And a show, a book, something's about to happen.
Really? So you think all this, there's
Yes.
no truth to it? You think they're all together, they love each other? 3 months from now, they're going to be back together talking about how great everything is.
These are the people that crashed the White House dinner. I mean, they're crafty, and let's be honest, we can keep our business private. They do not want to stay private. They want everyone to know for a reason. What it is, we don't know yet, but you know it's going to be pretty good.
John, why do they keep trying to force themselves on us? Because I got to agree with Kelly a little bit. I feel like every time I turn around, they're trying to tell me something else that they're doing. Why? Why? Why not just live a happy life with each other? Or is there really something to this?
Well, Ryan, these two wackadoos, and I do call them wackadoos, they definitely are press whores. They love to be in the media. But I don't think that this is some type of orchestrated media plan. I really think that she found a way of escape. Now, I'm here in D.C. I know some of the people who are on The Real Housewives of D.C., and if ever Bravo wanted to resurrect a canceled franchise, I'm sure they're thinking about it now. But people felt that this relationship was the height of dysfunction and that she always wanted a way out and never had one. And I think this journey relationship gave her a journey back to some normalcy in her life as well.
I knew it was coming. There had to be a Journey reference.
You know,
John,
you know.
John, quick one. So
Yes.
do you think, what does Michael Lohan have to do with all this?
Oh, well, you know, he loves it. Anytime that he can find a camera, a media outlet that will talk to him, he's going to gravitate to it. He's an ambulance chaser if we've ever seen one ever.
Okay, you know what? They just gave me some more time. So, Kelly Zink, I got to ask you, where's Journey in all this? Where's this guitarist? Is he just a pawn, or does he really care for her and wants to be with her?
You know, I would love to know that answer. Maybe they've got some crazy 3 thing going on. I have no idea, but maybe this guy wants press too. Hey, maybe he's coming out with a book. You never know, but there's got to be money behind it. Something like this is always motivated by cash.
You know, call me crazy, but I don't want to know anything about the 3 thing that they have going on. I don't want to know anything about that. John, Kelly, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Ryan.
And folks, Nancy Grace, our own Nancy Grace, she's putting on her dancing shoes. HLN host talks about how she's preparing to score some points on Dancing with the Stars.
People I see, my question is for someone in my industry.